I'm the king of the castle, and you're the dirty rascal. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Goldjet.
And I'm his trusty sidekick.
And in this episode, we're going to be freeing the Zoras from their extinction and finding out why Lake Hylia is so devoid of its water. So let's get going. So first off, we need to warp to Death Mountain to get this giant flaming rock thingy that we first saw when we first appeared at Death Mountain. So
not first time.
The
second.
Oh
time.
Yeah, second time technically, because the first time you went up and then the I forget, whatever.
You're a wolf, and then the rock didn't fall into a human. I mean, Hylian.
Oh yeah, okay, fine, yeah, okay. So second. Well, technically
second.
third. Technically third, because before that you didn't have the iron boots. So once you went to the ground and then he knocked you down, so that's the second time, and then you go back.
No, but you didn't go to the main part of Death Mountain. That was only the edge, which doesn't really count.
Yes, it does. It totally counts. Anything outside of Kakariko Village counts. So that's totally the third time.
Anything else, like even the Ordona province counts, and Hyrule Field.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, no, those don't count. Shut up. Okay, you're twisting my words. Anyway, so we go to Death Mountain, we teleport this gigantic thing which falls at like 9.8 meters for whatever you
Second square. Not really.
Off camera, we were arguing about how fast poop falls out of your butt.
It falls at 9.8 meters per second.
Because of something about gravity or something.
You should know how fast gravity pulls stuff.
No, and then what I said was, oh, what if you're constipated? You know, then it would fall slower. But then he was like, nope, no, that's not what it is.
It falls at the same rate once it comes out. Duh.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, how? Whatever.
Oh, I remember making this mistake on a test. Like, where do you store your feces? I wrote anus.
Yeah,
and it's supposed to be rectum.
Yeah, obviously.
So stupid.
Everyone should know that. That's grade 8 science. What grade?
It's
test
so
was that?
stupid.
What test grade was that?
I'm like,
10? 10. It's probably 10 or something. You failed a grade 10 test with grade 8 material on it.
that's
What
not grade 8 material.
Yes, it is. I learned it in grade 8. It was very easy. Wait!
Ah. Hey, I'm just about to leave, so I won't talk to you. Bye.
I know, right? Link is very patient. He always is willing to accept people's random misfortunes. But please, you must allow me to thank you for revitalizing both my people and this spring, which is the water source for all the lands of Hyrule.
Yeah, right, you liar.
I know. Hyrule is pretty big. In life, I was the elder of the Zora village and the queen of my people. I was called Nutella, a delicious chocolate snack that was used on
Nutella
toast.
is disgusting.
No, it's not. It's pretty good.
Disgusting.
Not to be rude, but we didn't exactly do it for you guys. Yeah, we did it for our own purposes. Dark Ones, they raided this village and as a message to my people, executed me before them. Young man, you who take the form of a proud beast, I have something to ask of you. When the Dark Ones descended upon our village, I sent my young one, Rallis, to Hyrule Castle to inform Princess Zelda of our fate. But I fear danger followed him from this doomed place. I feel it, his presence grows fainter to me over time. But my time in this world has passed, and though I would give it gladly, I no longer have a life to risk in his rescue. Please, would you save my dearest Prince Rallis?
You know what? Why can't she talk to Rallis?
True. Wait, that is actually a very good point. But she can't really save him, so it doesn't really matter. Because she's dead. So if we help her, she'll grant you the power of water. Yeah.
To swim in water and breathe like a Zora.
Yeah. Which is basically a Zora tunic for anyone who's played this game or played Ocarina of Time, you should know. That is the key. Because otherwise Link can't swim. He sucks at swimming. Can't even dive.
No, he can swim, but he can't breathe underwater because he doesn't have gills.
He can. It would be cool if he did. It would be cool if he's like a mutant and like he had gills and he also had like a Varia suit that he could activate by pressing a button on him. Looks like the shock of that impact not only raised the water level but sped up the flow too. This water should flow all the way down to the lake. Why don't you let it take you there? Alright, so basically we just activated a water slide and here Lake Hylia is actually filled with water now, so we can go here, dive in, and you know, we come out safe on like landing on rocks. So cool. It's really raining outside too, so that's pretty cool. Do you like rain? Do you like rain?
Depends.
Depends. What do you mean depends?
Depends what I want to do on that day.
Oh. Alright, okay, so when do you like rain?
It depends when I like rain and when I don't like rain.
Okay, that's a terrible answer. That's like one of those questions that a teacher would ask you, and then you're like, it depends on this and depends on that. And then the teacher's like, wow, you can't answer anything. I don't like you. It's totally what... That reminds me. Okay, so my sidekick is was it grade 10 planning, right? For grade 10 planning, he has to collect 5 items that he thinks represents himself and bring it to class. Who does that? That's grade 10. Like seriously, in grade 10, would you really do that kind of stuff? That's like grade 8 stuff. That's like kindergarten stuff. You do that in kindergarten. You don't.
You're gonna be talking about sensitive matters, and we just got the vessel of light.
Yeah, who cares about that though? That's like an icebreaker thing. Like, oh, the teacher wants to get to know you, so bring in a bunch of stuff that represents you. So stupid. I don't know. My school doesn't do anything tacky like that, so I hope you appreciate the fact that your school is a bunch of gimmicks. Anyway.
Your school is a piece of crap.
No, it's not.
It's ranked like 260 out of 280.
Yeah, I know. It's not. Okay, there aren't smart. Oh, actually, there are smart people. There are plenty of smart people, but just not enough. Most of them are.
So now let's get back to game and talk about the tiers of light collecting.
No, let me finish. What is yours ranked, huh?
Like a lot, like higher than yours.
Okay, I know it's higher than yours. Obviously, because your school is filled with Asians, but what?
No, it's filled with Filipinos.
No. Okay, who cares about Filipinos? I'm just kidding. I love Filipinos. Don't worry about it.
Yes. You double fact you just said that means that you're lying.
Trying to get in touch with all the races. Anyway, so we got the vessels of light. Not vessels of light. Vessel of light. But we're going to collect tiers of light. So, yay! What fun! This is our 3rd collectathon, and it's not much harder than Kakariko Village per se, but definitely it takes a lot longer, just because of the sheer amount of space you need to cover to get those tiers of light. Sometimes you have the same problems just as the Kakariko Village ones. Sometimes you look on the map, you're there with the bug on it, but then you can't find the bug in the actual space you're given, so you need to climb up to a higher height, go down, and then get the bug there. So, yeah, they throw a bunch of stuff at you. Sometimes you need to, you know, hit the wall when the bug's up there to get it down. Sometimes, and you also have to call the cargo rock with the, I don't know what you call it, the grass. Hawk grass. But it's not, let's just call it cargo rock grass. So you have to call that, and then on the way to Zora's domain, you also have to get bugs there. So definitely there are plenty of things that they throw in here that's kind of new, but it's basically the same boring, mundane stuff. So we're going to be speeding the entire thing up. Unlike Kakariko Village, there are no cutscenes in these ones, so basically you don't have to worry about any of that or missing anything. So I guess we'll meet you back here when we are done. So speed up! Alright, so after you collect the last tier of light that you can get on the map, you find out that another tier of light actually randomly happens to be at Lake Hylia again. So you need to warp back there, and we'll find a surprise waiting for us there. So let's go. Cutscene initiate.
And what's over here? Wow, the thing is huge.
Yeah, really. Looks like a giant tier of light in dark insect bugs. So do we have to do battle with it? Let's
and
go
it's even
find out.
raining. It's also in a storm. Well, first let's turn on my motion controls on again.
Yeah.
Icon shortcut. This is supposed to be on or off.
I don't know. I think you turn. Yeah, it should be off. I think. Anyway, in the speed up section, you might have saw my psychic failing a bit on the Cargrock section. That's because well, at first he had the pointer controls on, so I guess he had I don't know, he had a hard time with it or something. He turned it off after that, and it looks like he had a better time with that. So if you want to turn it off and you're finding it difficult to use a Wii remote for that, you can turn it off and go ahead and do that. So. And as you get closer, it kind of looks like lightning is striking. So
good thing Skyward Sword is incorporating what is it? The mechanics from Wii Sports Resort for flying instead of the one from Twilight Princess, which really sucks.
they're about the same.
They're a lot different, okay? And here's the cutscene.
Hey, it looks like we're boiling water here. That's cool.
Intense music. Building up hype.
I know, right? Tensions are building. Oh, it's nothing. Oh, never mind. It's a giant.
It's just a flaming ball of things that you can't even see. And
arachnophobes beware. Actually, this isn't even a spider. It's like a bug.
it looks like it makes me think of Chica from Prime 2.
Screw Brown. You keep bringing up those games. Metroid. I really don't care about those games. Anyway, so want to explain the strategy for this guy?
You first let it attack you and you stand out of the way. That's how you basically start off, and now you just wait for it to come up and then you dodge out of the way when it attacks you. And then you just jump attack it and suck on it.
Yeah, I don't actually know how you attack it. It kind of looks disturbing how you're actually hanging on to one of his, I don't know what you call those. Holes? I can't even describe it with words. I don't know what you would call those. Anyway, yeah, look at that. It's like, it looks like you're sucking milk from it. It's kind of disturbing, actually. Anyway, this guy's really a pushover. You're not going to die to him. He's pretty easy.
You might die from him.
I never died to this guy. It's pretty easy, but I think this guy's pretty cool. He looks cool, but he's really easy. Once again, just like all Twilight Princess bosses, they look cool, but really they're just
especially the bosses. It's like
I just said bosses.
The bigger they are, the easier they fall.
No, it's the harder they fall.
Oh, yeah.
Get your sayings right, you jerk. Was it Muhammad Ali who said that? I forget.
And then you just do this and bam, 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 bam,
Hey, look,
bam.
Link is Jesus Christ who's walking on water.
Yep. It's the only time in the game where Link actually walks on water.
Bet you could glitch it out and there will be other cases of that. Anyway, so this guy's done and there's our final tier of light. Awesome. Woohoo! And so we get the little celebratory music and there we go. We have collected all of them. Awesome. So we get another stupid cutscene where the guy just changes the world back to light. So light is full of tears and light has returned to this area once again for the third time and thankfully the final time. We will never have to do this again and hopefully we can move on to bigger and better stuff after this. Make sure to get the last few shadow now. Yep. Kind of does this, yeah. See you later.
And we see the final spirit of light.
Yep, this is Lanayru. Kind of a cool name, Lanayru. I don't know exactly what it means, but
And
it sounds pretty cool.
It's a water dragon apparently. It's Gyarados!
Gyarados.
Or Biotech.
You know what I always found weird was the Chinese, what do you call those? Where it's 12 animals? What do you call that?
Zodiac.
Zodiac. The Chinese Zodiac. The one that is most out of place is the dragon. Like, it's normal animals, and then you see the dragon. It's so random.
It's the most sought after.
Yeah, really. My name is Lanayru. I couldn't tell. Your efforts have at last restored each of us light spirits in Hyrule. O hero chosen by the gods. There's that O again. The dark power that you seek. It waits in a temple set in the bed of Lake Hylia. But before seeking it, you must now bear witness to something and never forget it. You must know that it was the will of the goddesses that we lock away the forbidden power.
Yeah, here's the extremely scary cutscene. One of the scariest cutscenes in Twilight Princess.
Yep. Kind of messed up, actually. You can hear the music from Ocarina of Time playing again when they did that stupid rain that my psychic saw.
It happens like 5 times in the game.
And we got so sick of it later on. We're like, oh my god, not this cutscene again. It's the same cutscene over and over.
And this is actually one of the more complicated cutscenes to understand what it's trying to tell you.
Yeah, it's kind of a storyline based one, but I'm not gonna read all that. It actually scrolls by pretty fast. You know, usually in games they put this text on for a really convoluted long time because they don't trust the kids to read that fast. But this one actually scrolls pretty fast. So.
Am I the one who's skipping it, or is it automatically skipping?
I'm pretty sure it's automatic. It's like a screensaver.
So what's happening in this cutscene is the people are created, the land is created, and then everyone goes for greed and kills each other.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, Hylia is really creepy with those white eyes. It's really just messed up. I don't know.
and the war is over. They had war to fight for what they wanted, and Link won. Yeah!
Yay!
He's running toward the power, the Triforce he seeks. He looks so funny when he runs.
In slow motion. Everything looks funny in slow
Link's
motion.
thinking of Quap.
Oh my god. Link Quap. We should make that game.
Dark interlopers. There's one with lots of magic and they're diffused shadow. They obtained the power of diffused shadow, I think. And apparently they're really strong, and then they destroys everyone, and then they got the Triforce.
Yep. And then Link kind of joins them there. That's kind of
No, actually it's because Link is looking at their perspective. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what that's supposed to mean.
And the three goddesses dispelled them. Sealed away by great magic who those individuals have mastered. I wonder what did they master?
Oh, that
What
reminds
kind of
me. In the original game, when they said, when you got the Master Sword, it said, Master... Oh, this is kind of creepy.
Master and you may have it.
Yeah, Master using this, and you can have it. I always thought to myself, Master using it. What Master? Like, who's the Master? But it's actually the Master as in the verb, so Master using this sword, and you can have it. I thought, oh, Master Yoda is using it. Take it if you... I was just like, oh, that's what it means. I finally figured it out, and I actually found that out through Nintendo Kirby-san, but whatever. Never understood it until then.
Oh, this is probably one of the most creepiest parts of the whole game.
Yeah, really.
Link is like dreamy, all dreamy, and...
Kind of an early and there. It's not happening yet. Oh, look at those bare feet. Look at those sexy feet.
How many aliens are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. And Link is...
That reminds me of Naruto, how he looks like. Oh, finally, Link wakes up from that terrible nightmare. He kind of collapses from all the trauma that it caused. Dark power that you seek in is within the sleeping. Sleeping? Temples can sleep? I never knew that. Whatever.
Well, Lake Bed Temple is it's under a lake and it is sleeping.
Alright, whatever. Anyway, so after viewing that creepy cutscene, even though we were kind of making fun of it, we're going to be ending it off here. So that is the last Tears of Light collectathon we need to be doing. And thankfully, we can move on to bigger and better stuff in the game. So, this has been me, Goldjet.
And I'm his trusty sidekick.
And we're going to be signing off. So, until then, see you next flight.